Hello weekend warriors, how you all doing? I hope you're having amazing weekends. This is what the weekend looks like. 765 kilometers driving for 2.5 hours flying. We started from Ruse, went to Pastrina near Montana, then drive down to Sofia, Sopot, and then the next day from Sopot to Ruse. Quite a long drive. The first place that we took off is Pastrina. This is first time for me. Very nice launch. I had a stick here in between the lines, which I was paying attention, hence the clumsy takeoff. Wind was rather strong. As you can see, I'm barely cutting it through, and I'm 4 kilos over the top of that mantra. This is a size XL, and I'm flying at around 134 kgs. Oh yeah, category tank. You can hear the various screaming, strong winds. I wasn't feeling comfortable in the air at all. No warning. And bear in mind that I've been flying this mantra for a season and a half. And these are 2 of the total 4 collapses that I have ever had. It's a very good wing. And if you don't let it build up energy, it's very tame. I rarely get collapses because I can feel the pressure in my brakes. Okay, this is another mistake. Now the car is downwind and now I'm flying against the wind. I should have gone downwind as all the guys, and I could have, if I had bombed out, I'll be near to the car. But instead I tried to penetrate against the wind. It was uncomfortable. I decided to terminate the flight and I landed in front of the hill, which was not ideal because then I needed transport. And from the landing, then I pick up other pilots and we decided to drive to Sofia and then from there to Sopot so we can fly in the mountains next day. Landing. Yeah, we skipped the driving bit. Here we are arriving in Sopot. Everyone is camping. Bonfire, barbecue, talks, friends, and this is the room that I slept in. Look at the plane on the right. You have a NOTAM map with airspaces and everything in Bulgaria. This is the morning, first cumulus cloud. We are right on time. Going up with the lift. And this is takeoff. Quite nice. The camera is on. Hello again, guys. Hope you all doing great. The camera is on and recording the crossing to Ravnets. We are flying in Sopot. Today we did 2 thermos previously, made 2 small crossings. Now we're doing the longer one to Ravnets. That's the situation. The goal is just to fly for fun because we are expecting a northerly wind to overflow and kill the conditions. So yeah, weekend flying, weekend warriors. A bit bumpy, but it was raining a lot in the last 2 weeks, and there is still a lot of humidity, I guess, in the air. But at least there are thermos bubbles pretty much everywhere. Oi, oi, oi. Come on, Manka. Hey. I'll keep you posted with the situation. We're flying with Jivko in front of us on his Peak 4. Jivko is a very experienced pilot. Okay, this is a thermo. We're gonna turn the little screamer and we're gonna go up the slope, because this is where usually the thermal drifts. We're climbing. Oh, 2.5. Tight core. Need to turn quite. Quite tight. Using a lot of brake. Not really my favorite, but sometimes it just needs to be done. When the cores are tight and bubbly type, you need to be turning tight into them, which requires a lot of brake input. If I try to be smooth now and don't do tight turns, we're gonna fall out from the core as it happens. There we go. And we're gonna get into the sink. Now the goal here is to fly pretty much on top of this ravnets, because this is where you get the best thermos. Let's try to go further up. You can see the wild horses down below. Okay. Still gonna turn. I'm gonna try to progress gradually, as we are not rushing for anything. It's 12 o'clock. So no drama. Now I'll play a time lapse from takeoff to first two thermals, or the first one I don't remember. Enjoy it, and I'll catch up in a bit. Okay, this is a mistake from my side, going to the west side after takeoff. There was a glider showing that there is a thermal there, but obviously east ridges will work better early through the day, and then I'll go here. I'm coming back to takeoff and climbing to the cloud base, but this was a mistake that I wanted to point out. Okay, something else. Usually the conditions are moving further up the slope. So even though you're feeling low, close to the terrain, you should be moving with the conditions. Here I'm following Vesco, which was showing me where the thermo is. And Živko was waiting for me here underneath this cloud. So here is Živko here. We're circling together to the cloud, and then we go on a glide. Yeah, try to stay high up in the mountain. You can always run away in the flats if you feel worried. Big wide turns. Obviously I'm heavy on this wing. I'm not climbing as great as Živko, but he is patiently waiting for me. Epic old mountain, epic guys. You should come to fly here. Usually the conditions are a lot stronger than this, so you're gaining height fast. Today we couldn't get very high, so we couldn't go exactly on the high points. We were just crossing the ridges here, but it's still quite spectacular when you're flying in the mountains. Here we are, me and Živko gliding together. He's retaining more height. The camera is on and recording. Just gonna turn off this video. Okay. To the left of us, this is Peak Botev. We're not gonna make it today, but we need to do that crossing straight ahead of us, which is one of the kind of large ones. When we need height, we need to be as high as possible, otherwise we're risking to bomb out in the shallow area over there. So we're trying to catch something from these dissolving clouds. Oh, there you go. Here's something. It's just turbulence, nothing really. Maybe from that ridge over there. We're gonna try that ridge to the left of us, and then we'll try to do that crossing. After that one, there is another one, massive crossing for which we need height. And if there is no northerly wind, which doesn't look like from the clouds, we should be able to continue further down. 1 point, nothing. I don't know why Živko decided to turn around. maybe to do some triangle. But he's higher than us at the moment. Wait. 2 point. I'm gonna put the other value. And I'm gonna concentrate on flying. This is it. I mean, we need to get to cloud base here. Otherwise, we cannot make progress. So we're gonna scratch along here until we catch a thermo. But yeah, old mountain in Bulgaria. I hope you're enjoying the views. Let me fold the legs so I can open a better view. It is quite spectacular. Okay, I'll catch up when I do the crossing. Okay, we are going back. We're gonna try to make a triangle because we couldn't do the crossing. Here I'm gonna play a time lapse, and the next commentary will be from the air. Okay. Hello guys, I hope you're enjoying the time lapse. Flying back through Old Mountain. I'm recording this from the air on my way, on my final glide. I ran out of battery on the camera, apologize. But I tried to stretch that triangle a little bit. And now I'm gliding back to where I took off, so I can take my car, drive another 4 hours and get home. Happy days. I hope you have enjoyed the scenery. It was flying without a concrete plan, so I think it worked out. I still haven't landed though. I hope I'll make it back to the car. We are maybe 10 kilometers away from the car at 1200 meters. We're hoping for some spectacular glide in order to make it. But yeah, that was it. Don't forget to subscribe, like and follow. Do everything you have to do to help this channel grow. And I hope I'll do a more interesting flight next time. This was very pleasant for me, as I always enjoy flying in the mountains. We couldn't do long distance, but the forecast was not for long distance anyway. So I think we are going away with very pleasant experience. Okay guys, see you on the next one. Bye bye.